In this video, I'm going to show you how to create new events on your website. And I'm using Eve Sitery as an example because we've just installed the Events Calendar plugin. And you can see the events here on the dashboard just underneath the posts. Now, events are a type of post. So just like posts, they can have categories and tags. What makes them different is that instead of showing up on your website as published, with the date that it's published, it shows up with the date that the event is scheduled to happen, which also means that the event can go away automatically when the date has passed, and it just becomes shifted to a past event category. So there's a lot of ways to do this. Let me just show you an event real quick. So I'll just click on it. Now this event has some custom formatting, but the basic way that it works is that you get the post title and the date of the event and whether or not it's free or has a cost. Then you have all the content about the event. And then you can have tickets or RSVP as a functionality, and you can actually set a limit as well so that it runs out when it's full. And then you get this nice fancy buttons that show you, I can click on to add to my calendar automatically. Information about the organizer, the details again, and even a map. So if somebody's on a phone or something like that, they can actually trigger directions right from the map. So anyway, here's how you create this. So just like creating a new post, you go to New, and this time you'll just go to Event. And it's the same up here. Now you have this little menu item as well. So let's just add an event. So here's the event title. Here's the event description. Oh, hold on, let me turn on Text Expander. It's my fancy text expanding tool. So I'll grab a featured image. Featured image is really important because that's what shows, that's the image that gets, pulled into it by, for display on the calendar on other parts of your site. So we'll choose a date and a time. As you can see, this is very user-friendly. Just, showing you a whole calendar makes it really easy. Now, if you don't have any venues yet, you can create them here just by typing in, new venue. So I'll just say, my house. And you click create. Now it's going to get all the address information and stuff. This is what fills out the map. You can also turn off the map too if you want. But once you've created venues, it actually saves them, which is really awesome. Same with organizers. It's the same way. And the reason that it has organizers is because it wants to show your guests information that they can, people they can contact. Also, if the event has a separate website, you can add that here as well. And tickets. Add a new ticket. You get to choose if it's an RSVP, which means it's free, or if it's a paid ticket, in which case you would click WooCommerce, because WooCommerce is the e-commerce plugin that we use to actually sell the ticket, transactions with the cash, and provide receipts and all that good stuff that comes with e-commerce. And the excerpt is something that will automatically get created anyway. Right up here at the top, it'll actually grab this first sentence. But let's say I wanted to actually customize what this says. I could write it into the excerpt. If you need more fields, you can click on screen options at the top and see all the different things that you could turn on and off. I like to turn things off that I don't need just to declutter a little bit. So, always use that. When you're ready to go, you simply hit publish. Of course, you can also preview the event as well. Since this is a demo, I'm just going to delete it. But I've created my event, and here's the feature image. Here's our description. The details, see I didn't put in an organizer or an address, so there you have it. That's how you create events. And events can be displayed in a number of ways. It depends on whether or not you have the upgraded calendar or not, but I've set up this to be a list view by default. List view is really good if you only have a couple events a month. If you were an organization that had, a couple events a week, then a month view might be really helpful because it would show everything. But as you can see, there's only one event here, so it's not as fancy looking. Makes it look like there's not that much happening. And of course, it doesn't have to be on a page with a sidebar. It can also be a full screen page as well. You could find a lot of examples about different types of events and ways to display them by looking up the Events Calendar plugin. So there you have it, adding a new event. Hope this was helpful. Let me know if you have any other questions. I'm here to support your website journey. Okay, have a great day.